I appreciate how much love is happening in my chat right now. I was like, in the comments. It's sort of the comments. It's chat. How's it going, guys? I am deeply thankful that we have built a community together that supports taking a day when you need to take a day. I canceled yesterday's stream because I was feeling really bad. I feel much better today. It was just a rough day, and today is so much better. So, thanks for letting me rest when the general narrative of streaming is never stop posting. I'm glad that we don't encourage that kind of burnout producing stress of consistency. I think communication is more important than consistency. So, thanks for letting me take a break yesterday. I appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? Oat Milk says things are good, sleepy. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I spent my day organizing my workspace. Up in my I have a workshop in my garage for all my woodworking stuff. And I'm trying to spin that business back up. Soon there will be stuff I'll, be promoting my workshop and all that stuff. But it's been kind of in transition for a long time of some products are going away, some are coming in, some are I'm still trying to figure them out. And so it's been a lot of absolute chaos up there and a total mess. And I used to film content up there for my business. Obviously haven't done that in quite some time. But it was really, really nice to take the day, put on some music and for a while a stream in the background and just organize and label things. So the shelves are all organized and clean and have labels everywhere. And I've moved stuff around so it makes more sense. And I had the most relaxing organizing day ever. And I'm so happy about it. It really needed to happen. So that's how I spent my day. How'd you guys spend your day? We're gonna get the game pulled up while we continue to chit chat. Hell yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, it was great. Oh God, you worked at 5 a.m. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the worst thing that happened today was that we, due to some construction that's been going on across the street, we had no water today, but at least we got notice, so we were able to prepare. I had a bathtub filled with water and pitchers of water in the fridge and all the things, so we made it work. It was fine. You have the next few days off? Okay, well, at least there's that. 5 a.m. is not a pretty hour to get up, usually. Okay, let's load in. If I remember correctly, last week we were talking about doing more stuff that makes us cry. So we were talking about doing Cazador this week. So that's what I took me a second to remember. What I need to start doing when we say, hey, next week we're going to do this, I need to write it down or have someone write it down. Because it took me a while to remember as I'm sitting here and I'm just it was something else. There was something else. We said we were going to go do something. And I don't want to make myself a liar and not do the thing that we said we were going to do. What were we doing at the end? So I rewatched the last 15 minutes of my thing. And of course I didn't say it during the last 15 minutes. But at least I eventually got there. It was fine. But I need to write stuff down. Guys, I have ADHD. I am not going to remember. If it doesn't get written down, it doesn't exist. I forget stuff all the time. And even if it gets written down, it better get written down in a notebook that is obvious and I know what I put in that notebook. I need to start labeling notebooks. Because I'll write stuff down and then forget where I wrote it down. It's a thing. It's an actual problem. It's an actual problem. I'm working on it. I'm building new systems. It's getting better. But it's not cute. It's definitely a thing. Oh, damn. Bloodless is streaming right now. They gonna miss Cazador. That's okay. If they're still streaming when we're done, we'll raid in. Let's see. I keep a little notebook next to my monitor that's specifically for where I left off / what I was doing, plans in the video game. Oh my god, that's really smart. We need just a video game notebook. Or like maybe I can put like a thing, like a note thing just to myself in like the Discord or something. Just so I can be like, this is what we're doing next week. Maybe I post the schedule and during the stream I can like write it down and then I can add it to the schedule. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll come up with some kind of system. But like it's either a notebook or like a note system in the thing. Anyway, all that said, we are going to fight Cazador today. I don't know what else we're going to do, but that's what we're going to start with. I feel like we should kind of check on everybody's gear because we've done a couple of things now. And we don't really, I don't really know what everybody's wearing or if there are better things that we have picked up that would be more beneficial to them to put on. So let's just kind of go through everybody and check it out. And together, if anybody has feelings, we can certainly make adjustments. Let's see, +1, 2. Okay, yeah, that's solid. He can keep those. I don't think I have anything that's like significantly better off. Unarmed attack. Oh yeah, we should give those. Did we make Shadowheart a monk in this run? I can't remember.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Yeah, we did. Oh, but she's got the radiant things. Yeah, the radiant orb stuff is pretty rad. So I don't really want to change that.
Sharp as ever.
Okay. He's got like reverb stuff. I don't think it actually deeply matters. I don't think we're really doing... Okay, deals damage to the wearer. Creature needs to make a saving throw. Okay, that's if somebody has reverb already. Inflicts a condition. That also feels like more Gale. Because Gale is doing much more of that. Oh, you get that because she sadly says, I used to make spreadsheets for my Sims when I was super into The Sims too. That totally makes sense. That's so real. Yeah. Anything where it's like progress is not linear, it totally makes sense to have something like that. We're going to give, let's see, water layer protection. We're not really doing that. Okay, we're gonna swap this to Gale because I feel like that makes more sense. Encrusted with frost. He's not really walking a lot on his own ice, so maybe we can give him something a little better. Let's see. He doesn't need momentum. That's what he's wearing. The hoarfrost or what he's wearing right now. Let's see. Charisma saves. That's not that relevant for him. Cannot forcibly be moved. Ignore the effects of difficult terrain. Okay. That's kind of cool. But inflicts a condition. I think we're doing that for him because that makes way more sense. These gloves do the encrusted with frost, which is really cool. Mental fatigue, okay. Cold damage, circle of ice, okay, that's good. Oh yeah, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. That's fantastic. Because what is he should have? It's fine. Attack. Oh, yeah. Attack bonus. That's not helpful. It's fine. It doesn't actually matter. Totally good. Yeah, you like reverberation, oat milk? I'm sure there's other. I know there's other reverb gear that's around. Let's see. Okay. Once per turn, any condition inflicted. Okay, also applies 2 turns of encrusted with frost. These also apply encrusted with frost, so that's like double, which is good. Yeah, spellcasting modifier to the damage. That's also good. I think he's pretty set. There might be better. We don't really need him to be resistant to cold damage. Cannot be frightened. Is there better armor for him? Armor, you know. Hey, Bloodless. Yeah, I was just saying, I'm like, oh, and Bloodless is going to miss Cazador. But, you know, whoever's still streaming, I'll raid into you if you're still streaming when we're done. Thanks for the lurk, though. Let's see. Yeah, that's the Shar stuff that we just picked up. +1 to spell save DC and attack rolls. Whenever the wearer must succeed. Okay, this is not bad for him. That's not bad for him. We may hang on to that. Okay, that might be, this might be the way we go. Okay. Arcane blessing. Where did the ice staff go? Did we lose it or something? We might have lost it at some point. Does he have something better? +1 to spell save DC and attack rolls. That's good. It's like stacking that. Alleviate arcane burden of spellcasting. The next spell you cast doesn't cast a slot, or doesn't cost a slot. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's the same bonus to that. Let's see. Oh yeah. The staff he's carrying is actually really good. So we may just leave him with what he's actually carrying. Is it though? It's actually, let's see. We're gonna try that and see how it goes. We might hate it. It might be great. Let's see. Oatmilk says, I am playing a solo Eldritch Knight build around reverberation, and it's been so fun. She's so powerful. Gosh, I kind of want to start a solo honor attempt. I may just start it as like a solo honor rule set, but not actually honor mode. And just see how it goes. Because I'm starting to think it'll be fun. I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. Let's see. Yep, that's all good for her. I think this is the crew we're gonna... do we take Karlach instead? We should take Karlach. We should totally take Karlach. Though the radiant damage is really nice. Oatmilk says, hell yeah, I always do honor rule set because I don't like the single save. I really like to fuck around and find out. Yeah. And I just think it'll be good for while I'm learning. Who do we think is more useful here for going to deal with Cazador? I feel like the radiant damage is really helpful, but Karlach can like tank a lot. Maybe Gale might be the weak link here. Because we obviously can't not take Wyll or not take Astarion. So that might be the way to go. Okay. Well, let's check out Will's stuff and see what he's got rocking right now. This doesn't do him any favors. Water layer protection. Okay. When you poison a foe, heal yourself. No, that's not gonna really do him any good either. I'm gonna unequip that. This clothing is good, as it's adding his charisma modifier to things, which is good. I feel like we could go get, I think there's that hat at the wizard shop at Sorcerer Sundries that we could go get and put on him, and that would be helpful. I was contemplating trying some of this like other like burn shit, and I just don't think it's our jam. So I kind of want to, let's see, unarmed attacks, we're not doing that. Snowburst, that's on Gale. Heal a creature, we're not really healing creatures. Concentrating on a spell, maybe. Okay, that's on Astarion. Okay, when you restore, okay, we're not healing. That's not a thing we're doing. Okay, that's, oh, this is on Wyll. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. But it's not great. There's really not a lot of rings that are fucking rad for what we're doing. Maybe we'll take that one. After hitting a creature with a weapon attack, casting an illusion or enchantment spells as a bonus action. We will also take, okay, so this is that elemental infusion thing. Meh. We are going to put the can't be blinded on him because I like that. This we're going to unequip. And I think we're going to go get that like fancy hat that will like boost his charisma even more. We shall see. Or we could, maybe we'll hang on to this Scorching Ray thing. It's just like an extra Scorching Ray, which is also cool for him. And then we don't have to buy anything. Okay. Okay, he's in good shape. Now we gotta decide. We gotta decide who else we're bringing. If we're bringing Shadowheart or if we're bringing Karlach. It's radiant damage. I think we bring Shadowheart. I think we bring Shadowheart. Shit. Because I kind of want to bring Will's girlfriend. Because we're dating Karlach. But the radiant damage is pretty awesome in the fight with Cazador. So we may just let it be what it is. I wonder if I just put this on her. Nope, that's not gonna matter. Okay. No, doesn't matter. Okay. Was there anything else that we wanted to... Did I have anything else useful? I wonder, can Wyll wield hand crossbows? Probably not. Probably a fucking... Yeah. Not useful. Okay. Alright. Yep, make Karlach the party wizard. Oh, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's not the worst idea. We'd have to go through an entire respec. I don't know. It's not a terrible idea. We could also make Karlak a monk and switch the gear around. It would be funny, but is it worth the time? Or worth... it would be funny, but is it worth the meme? Yeah. Let's see. We're in pretty good shape. Yeah, Karlak monk goes crazy hard. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be a ton different than, I'm wondering if maybe we should just switch out Gale and take Karlak and not really worry about a bunch of spell damage and let Wyll handle the spell damage and bring like two like chunky like melee fighters. Might be actually a better answer. Because yeah, I think maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Let's bring Karlak with us. And we're just gonna leave
looks so
Gale
happy,
behind.
doesn't she? Her folks must be so glad to have her back.
Oh, we haven't
And
even
see
gone to like
who she's become.
we haven't even gone to see if our Shadowheart's parents in camp. We should go look.
You know, I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
You can swap
Let's
out
hop.
for Gale. I will live dangerously and not bring the wizard. It's not that dangerous, really. Oh yeah, Shadowheart's parents are here. Look at that.
I think things will be better now that we've talked to Shadowheart. Much time was lost, but no more.
Hey, Celestial.
Now we can be there for our daughter.
Let's see. We go with how do you feel?
Old. I was a young woman when they seized me. Arnell and I hoped Jen would be joined by siblings. But that dream's gone now. And there's a stranger in the mirror. But I still have my teeth. That first apple was worth the wait.
Can we like get you nicer clothes or clean you up? Like there's a bath here.
We are a small family. Smaller than I hoped for. But we are whole again.
Yeah, we may need to do some stuff to take care of the parents here.
I'm
They
starting
looking a
to
little
feel
rough.
like my old self again. And Shadowheart, has been able to unbottle some of the feelings that Shah denied to her. A great deal of damage was done to our family,
We are doing Cazador. We're
but we
leaving
can
for that
still
shortly.
heal.
You know what? We'll come and talk to these folks later. We will do that later. Let's. I think we're gonna bail out. Let's double check and make sure Karlak is geared up appropriately. Let's see. Okay. Unarmed and melee attacks deal an extra 2 that's not going to help us in this fight. Necrotic damage, I don't believe, is going to help us. That's heavy armor. She can't wear that. We can't put on things that are armor because it's going to fuck with her armor class. Okay. But is there anything good that is any better? I don't think there's really anything better that isn't armor. So I think we're golden as far as that goes. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw Takes 1 to 4 psychic damage. That might be better. As long as you don't have your full health. This might be an improvement for this fight. Okay, we've got the bone spike stuff. That's lovely. Let's see. So the glove she's wearing, you deal an additional 1d4 damage with throw attacks made with improvised weapons. This is unarmed attacks deal more force damage. No, I don't think that'll help. What do we got? What do we got? Never even turned on my other light. Oh, sweet, we have water again. Yay, they finished the construction. There was construction going on, so we didn't have water most of the day. Let's see. On a hit with an unarmed attack, lightning charges. Okay. We don't need that. Additional force damage. Okay, this is just force damage. That's great. Oh, maybe advantage is also nice. Unarmed attacks deal fire damage. Let's see. We might take where gains advantage on melee or a melee attack roll. Melee attack rolls. We're not really making melee attack rolls. Throw attacks and yeah, we're gonna leave the gloves that she's got on. I think those are actually best in this case. Okay, any amulets we can throw on her that will be helpful? Nope, I don't think so. Being with dead, she doesn't need any spell save stuff. Nope, I don't think we have anything useful as far as that. Great. All right. Cool. Then I think she's as geared as she's gonna be. All right. Let's do this. We are going to... first, we're going to head to the lower city wall. That's right near where the Cazador shit is anyway. We might have some stuff in our inventory to sell. I'm gonna... Oh, you know, we do have a ton of stuff back at camp. We're gonna sell some shit. We can sell more stuff at the end, but we're gonna sell at least whatever we've got in our inventory. And make sure that we've got arrows and stuff for Astarion. We need to transfer all of our arrows to Astarion also. And we can sell anything we don't need. Enlarge, remove curse. I never use mage armor. I probably should. I don't. Eye bite. Okay, maybe. Leave some stuff in here that it's like, maybe. Okay. We don't need that. Oh. That's another thing that'll set your strength. Interesting. That's interesting to think about. Okay, I'm gonna leave that in my inventory. We don't need any of these +2 things or the stuff. Yeah, because this is all the crap we looted from both doing Gortash last week as well as the House of Grief. Hi, kitten. Yeah. You know where you should be? Not in front of the screen. You're a very good cat. Oh, yes, you can. Yeah, you can flop snuggle. Hi. Hi, buddy. What a cute cat. Okay. Have we done House of Hope in this run? I don't think we have. Not yet. I saw the diamond in there and thought of it. Gonna have to go do that. Lots of gems that are not useful for anything else. Not a problem. Yeah, we'll look at the end of the stream and really kind of figure out what else we gotta do. I never use some of this stuff. I don't know why I hang on to it. Oh, sweet purry kitty. I don't know yet. I don't know if you guys can hear the purrs, but oh my goodness. They are there. It is happening. There's some good purrs. We do not need that. Random dagger. Yep, random spears. Nope, don't need them. Yep. Oh, that's a dagger plus 2. We got, like, good shit. Why do we need that? Yeah, is a Binks. Is a sweet Binks. He is so good. I'm glad you guys like the emotes. Let's see. Chalice, don't need it. Just kind of clearing out the definitely don't needs before we head over. Skip Yankee swords. We don't need any of those. Okay. Oh yeah, there's some junk in some people's inventory. We've got junk. You want junk? We got junk. There we go. Getting there. Almost better. There's some shields here. Random leather armor that we don't need. Ooh. We do love an increase to initiative. Okay. Random rags that I picked up for some reason. Alright, now we definitely want... Okay, what arrows do we need? Does she have any arrows we need? I think is actually a better question. Okay, undead, we will take that. Monstrosity, that's not going to help us, but we will take the many targets. Do we have any smoke powder bombs? Any smoke powder bombs? Nope, I don't think you do. Doesn't look like you do. You have everything I've ever sold you, no smoke powder bombs. We will take that, though. Smoke powder arrow.
All of my wares are tried and true. Hells, some of them are probably already...
Great, good talk. Okay. I don't think this guy has. This guy just has armor.
Don some armor. Then
yeah, he just has armor. We don't care. Great. Let's go double check and make sure there is nothing in the magic shop that we need. We're gonna go buy our strength potions. Oops, nope, 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 nope. Don't steal shit, please. Thank you. I really wish that there wasn't like a thing on the counter for us to potentially steal by accident. It really drives me absolutely fucking insane.
Lorroakan's illusion is blissfully
like you're just
unaware
making
of
it
its
harder for me to just
demise,
talk to the
but
shopkeep.
remains bound to its duties.
feast your eyes.
Okay. That was the Ring of Regeneration. Meh. Those are cool gloves. We may pick those up. Let's pick those up. And that's the fancy charisma one, which is nice. Plus one is spell save DC. Yeah, we don't need that. This is some monk shit. Use reaction to make an unarmed strike against any attacker that misses. No, she's got that radiant orb stuff. We don't need it. Okay. I am going to buy like at least one of Sunbeam because that's always useful in the Cazador fight. Occasionally it can be helpful. What else do we need? I think I saw a dimension door in my inventory. I don't need 5 of them. I'll take 2 of them. Just to be safe. Yeah, we'll take some wall of fire. Let's see. I think that's all we actually really need. I don't think we need anything else. Could always take the ice stuff just so Gale has some bonus abilities.
Please come again soon.
Great. Okay, that's our second to last preparation done. Now we gotta pop over to the magic shop, or the apothecary, I mean. We just left the magic shop.
Welcome to Bone. We've even... Anyway.
Yes, hi.
We can take your pick.
We've met. Okay. We'll get that. We need our strength potion for sure. I'm gonna pick up a potion of speed just because it's always nice to have that. Oh shit, I wish I had. Healing is always good. Let's see. Necrotic. I probably have some in my inventory. On a hit, a coated weapon covers its target. Okay, meh. Whatever. Okay. And there's no way you're not going to have any smoke powder bombs. Nobody has smoke powder bombs for me. That's fine. We can live without them. Alright, now we got to figure out who's getting what potions.
The real tragedy here is the boulder's mouth cutting his puzzle section.
Yeah, we're going to walk away from all of this, like, random noise so that I don't lose my mind while we sit and read things. Okay. Shadowheart. She definitely needs her strength potion. We clearly have not done how we should do House of Hope at some point soon. She needs a strength potion. Where's the strength potion? That would be... We're gonna have it... Okay, there it is. Cloud Giant. There we go. Bingo. Okay. Karlach is also gonna need that. Yeah, Karlach also needs that. We're gonna do... Okay, there's that. Now, we're gonna have Wyll with a necrotic resistance, because that feels like that's a good idea for him to not be all kinds of fucked up. Psychic resistance, not necessary. Okay.
Keep your distance,
And Astarion also needs a fucking potion. Everybody needs potions. Everybody needs potions. So annoying. Okay, it's fine. It's actually not that big of a deal. Okay, yeah, she's still, we got her as a berserker. She doesn't have... We fucked up our leveling, so she doesn't... Oh, she does have action surge. Okay, good. Okay, alright. Everything's fine.
The pride of the gate.
Okay, everybody is potioned up as far as they need.
army of cultists.
We should long strider everybody before we go in.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
So let's take care of long stridering everyone.
Same.
And we gotta figure out if there are any other buffs we should make sure that everybody has. That we can do with spells or with scrolls. Let's look. Do we have any scroll stuff we need? Let's see. I don't think there's really much of anything. We are going to make sure that all of the arrows are in Astarian's inventory and not someone else's, where they won't do any good. Okay. That one goes to Astarian as well. Great. He is like stacked with arrows. Jeez. Okay. 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 Wyll.
Defender of the people.
Does he... Do we have like... I think you can use like calm emotions and stuff like that on some of these things, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It's just going to be whatever it is. Oh. Such kitten sounds. Such kitten sounds happening. Okay, I think we're doing this, guys. Any other prep that I haven't thought of? Everybody got their potions. Everybody can run far. I think we're good. I think we're going. If anybody can think of anything I fucking forgot, let me know. Here we go. We're doing this. We are so set.
I can sneak in here. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
Let's do it then. Here we go. Hey, everybody.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden.
Yeah.
Leave now, citizen.
We're not doing that.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarian mentioned.
Yeah, that tracks. Do we? What do we have? Okay. Oh, they're, you know, both are good. Okay, let's go with deception. We're inspecting security. No, we're not going to add any bonuses. I think we can, yeah. I was like, I think we can roll this.
Of course. Whatever the master desires.
Great. Good talk.
Enter freely. And of your own will.
We're going to do that. Unlike you. Because you seem like you're real not okay. Hey, everybody else, do you want to come up? Are you following? They're only taking forever. Come on up, guys. Where's Astarian? There he is. Okay, here we go, everyone. Now that we're all together. We're going in. We're doing it. I suppose we should loot. I suppose we should just check and make sure there's actually nothing super interesting. I don't think there's a ton that's interesting. I like that no whistling is the last rule on that.
There for the taking.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't need that. Great. Okay. Nothing very good. There's some stuff that I just run by so often, and I'm like, maybe I should check that again and see if there's anything worth it.
Vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a swell. That's suspiciously welcoming.
What should I expect in a vampire den? Vampires. Thanks, Astarian. Super helpful. Okay. Here we are. You know what? We're gonna have a chat with the boy.
Credit where it's due. Shadowheart.
Yeah.
Pain can break anyone.
That's not what
even
we.
if she's damned
I
herself
like how
to a
you're wanting to
lifetime
talk
of that
about
same
Shadowheart in
pain.
here.
So this is it.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm home. There's the
Yeah,
same
they're all
fading
idiots.
carpet,
But we
the
love
same
them.
tasteless
Such lovable
art.
idiots.
Nothing's changed. But gods, everything feels different. It does feel strange. Breaking into your own home, especially if murder's on your mind.
That's legit.
Then again, this is hardly the strangest thing we've done together. Although it could be the most satisfying.
Yeah, what's the
If
plan?
my dear siblings were right, Cazador's hiding somewhere below the palace. After so many years, I would have spotted any secret tunnels out here. The only place that was off limits to us was his study. If the entrance is anywhere, it'll be there, through the ballroom.
Great. Let's do it. Hey, look, that's a big locked ballroom. We know we can't get in there. Let's go find all the stuff we need.
Tonight he ascends.
There's stuff we can loot.
Tonight we shall see his
Let's
true
loot things.
form.
With pleasure.
Wonderful. Thank you for unlocking that. Is that locked too? No.
Where am I needed?
May as well loot, right? Look at that's money. Nope, we just opened that. Okay, great.
Something over there.
Oh yeah, all the diaries. Yep, Astarian's missing. Yeah. Huh. Oh, potion. Bone cloak sold me. Okay. Huh. There's some of these that I read all these things so long ago, and I haven't actually read all of them in ages. But it is some really fantastic world building that they have with like everything you can look at. Yeah, see, he's okay. He's basically like, nope, I'm gonna look like I'm dead. Yeah, final page in the diary reads, I know enough about what the master has in mind. With that ritual, I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing Brad Astarian. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion Bone Cloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a look-alike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana. I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will need of my services. Or he will be no more. I wonder if you can heal him. I have curiosity, because he's technically not dead. Do I have curiosity enough to do anything about it, like take a body? Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how curious I am at the end. We don't need any of those clothes, it's fine. Okay, what about in here? I've been so mission focused in this game for so long, it's kind of fun to just actually walk around and look at stuff. Yep, that's a ledger. Ballroom door. Okay. Yep, notes on the lock on the door. Okay, we're good there. You're also curious about the body. I know. We might be curious enough to do something about that. We could just go get the body. What's it gonna hurt? It's not gonna hurt anything. We could just go get it and go find out. Then we would just know. Secret. I've never walked through this wall before. I've literally actually never walked through this wall before. What the fuck is back here? How have I never walked through this wall before? Despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife we'd go together. Oh, okay, this is Loriana. Okay. I was like, that wall looks weird. Let's just run at it. And then there was fucking shit back here. How have I never gone back here? Oh my god. Still find new stuff near, like, over 900 hours in. Still finding new shit. Yeah, Romeo and Juliet. Exactly. Yep.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside.
That would be the
its
acid.
Throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Ew. Gross. Yeah, that's why this game is 10 out of 10. Exactly. Yeah, and see, this goes into the other room. We were just in there. That's so cool. Okay, all right. That's really fucking neat. I can't believe I'd never really looked at this. Things you find when you just have a little bit of patience. Can we run it any other? Are there any other fucking... What else is hidden in this fucking place? Now you're gonna have me running at all the walls. Okay, well, we did that. That was fun and new. Love, like... There's so much story in this place. It's fucking... So much story in the whole game, really, if you go looking for it. Okay. Down we go. We're gonna deal with that in a minute.
I can feel the death magic from here.
That's right, because we put necrotic resistance on Wyll, so we can just have him go in there and deal with that.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusory wall.
An illusory wall. Yeah.
A fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased.
Don't worry, we're gonna fucking kill Goaty.
So you've come home, little one, and come to visit Goaty in your old kennel.
Get fucked.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't worry, we
be
will in a
mad
second.
at Goaty, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
No.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But
Can we kill him?
home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Goaty.
Boy. Yeah, lay a hand on me and lose it, Bones. Oh, really?
Oh no.
That's okay.
No. Goaty is not worried by your threats.
That's fair. He was trying. Maybe it
Goaty
didn't
has
land
seen
this time.
so
That's
much
okay.
worse than you.
Oh, things have changed, Goddy. We might surprise you.
I doubt it, little one. Come. Let's hear you scream one last time.
Get fucked. We gonna kill this skeleton. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, we're gonna kill this skeleton and then ads are gonna run. Ugh, why are we missing? Darling. You're too close, that's probably why. You're like way too close. That's okay. That was nice. Damn. Fucking sweet. Yeah, bye, Skelly. No, but see, Skelly, I've been playing Hades and Hades 2. And Skelly is like your little dude. In the first one, he's your little dude in the courtyard, and in the second game, he's in like the like a garden area and everything. And Skelly's great. Goaty can get fucked. Okay, there we go. We are going to send all of your heavy ass armor back to camp, and we will sell all of that shit later. Not that we really need the money, but whatevs.
There's script etched on the ring.
Yeah,
Can't
see?
read a word of it, though.
Important distinction. Okay, we're gonna loot this room. Ads are gonna run. You won't miss anything during the ads. We'll move on after the ads are done. So I'm gonna loot these. And then I'm gonna probably pop off screen for just a second. And then we'll get back to it. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else?
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true
Yeah,
form.
tongs. Ugh, terrible. It's absolutely terrible. All right. Let's get the hell out of this room. Okay. Ad is going to start. We're going to be right back. So hang tight. Be good. We shall return.
It's gotta be immaculate.
All right, we're back. Yeah, have fun. Don't miss us too much. I'm back. I missed you terribly, but I made it through. All right, let's do this. We're gonna split Wyll off here. So let's see. Let's split him. Hey, Sugar, how's it going?
Necrotic magic.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm not feeling so great.
It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna loot that. We know that part. And then we can have you dash over here.
Checking things out.
Let's see. Oh, okay, fine. We'll wait.
Well, hello.
What's the
Just
story?
stay here, everyone.
Defender of the people.
Wyll, we're gonna get you out of here in just a second. There we go.
Same language as the one inscribed on Zar's ring.
That's what we
Not that
needed.
I can read a word.
Love it. Okay, over here. There's another diary. Yep. No problem here. Okay. And then, you know what? We're going to get out of turn-based really fast. And then we'll go back into turn-based. So we're a little bit closer, so I think we can make it out in one turn, which will be great. We're just going to pick that up. And we're going to get out. Let's get out. We can dash. We can dash if we want to. We can leave this curse behind. Oh, fuck, what's in that? I don't know what's in that, and it doesn't really matter. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's fine. It's not that important. Let it go. Let it go. It's not important. Okay. Let's get out of turn-based and just move. Okay. Now we can drop this chest and let Astarion deal with it.
Just keep cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
Hardly a challenge.
I'm not gonna lie, it's slightly difficult for me to know that we're just gonna leave that sitting in the middle of the hallway that way. What's this helm over here? What's that? Okay. Oh, less than 50 points or less, or 50% hit points or less, they get an extra bonus die. That's kind of cool. All right, let's group back up, y'all. And back upstairs we go. We got what we need to get in. Let's go kill some werewolves. We already did that room. That's done. This place is a very interesting shape. Like, look at the way those rooms all stick out and everything. Like, this place is a very strange shaped building. I'm glad I'm not the only one who has a hard time letting it go. And like leaving shit in the middle of a walkway. Okay, nope, that's where we just came. Yeah, okay, over here. This is where we gotta go. Bam. Can we walk through any other fucking walls? Is that a thing we can do? No, that's gonna be over in on the inside in there. Okay. Let's see. Sugar says the heat's been a little tough because somebody, Celestial was asking how have you and the horses been. And Sugar says the heat's been a little tough, but we're doing okay. We have big fans in the barn for them. I try to find shady spots to do light work with them. It's yeah, and then Sugar agrees it's hard to let go, leaving a thing in the middle of the walkway. Because I'm just like that. I can't. That bothers me, but fuck this place.
Door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Mm-hmm. Let's open the door.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Everything must be perfect.
Well, I guess we're going in. Hey, buddies.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You say that, and yet here I am.
You're new. Cazador never
You're
kept
new.
guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me. I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Instead, we'll just kind of wreck all of you. And that's gonna be great.
Let's go.
Okay, let's see how much damage our arrows mini targets can do here. No, we're gonna save that. Great. Let's do that again. Do we want to do that again? Or do we want to just like accept that this is gonna take like 1 minute longer? Here, we'll do that. We'll do fire. No, don't use your crit stuff. Save your crit things. Okay. Excellent. We can use that on you. Yeah, we'll use that on you. No. Don't use your fancy critical stuff. Okay. Oh, we could have stabbed to end our turn, but that's okay. What you got, Will? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Ooh, we could wall of fire. Let's wall of fire. It's so fun. Bam. Bam. That's gonna be a blast. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Celestial says, oh, poor babies. It's gotta be a couple of shady spots for them to find a break for the heat. Yeah, I'm glad there's a couple of shady spots for the horses, yeah. And then Celestial says, we're going to have a couple of bad thunderstorms where I live. It knocked out our internet over the weekend because a lightning strike hit near the house and fried our power. Shit. Yikes. Yeah, yikes is right, Sugar. Jeez. What was it? Jen, who's also in our community here, was saying something in a video the other day about there being like a live power line knocked down near her place too. This shit's nuts. Okay, we're gonna just move Will out of the way, because I think some folks are coming in. So let's see. We're gonna get Karlak into where she can actually throw things, hopefully.
No surrender.
I'm not gonna bother to rage. We're gonna just... It's gonna end so quickly. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Love it. That's fantastic.
What should I do?
What should you do? That's a really good question. Can you come in and punch this rat? Let's see. Yeah, you can dash. Dash and ditch a rat. Now, can you do the same thing here? Then we just have the stuff on the other side of the fire, and that's great. They're gonna come through the fire, and they're gonna fry, and that's awesome. Fabulous. Yeah, cool. Love that for us. That went beautifully. No, don't use your fancy stuff, Astarion. Yeah, Celestial says, yeah, I love the sound of thunderstorms. It's one of my favorites, but now I'm like, yeah. That is real. Why did we just take damage? Oh, we're hit for... Why were we... what are we wearing? Are we still wearing, like, some fire dealy? Can't be blind. Okay. That has Misty Step. That's fine. Oh. We don't need these. What else can we switch them out for? Let's see. Psychic damage. Okay. Ooh, we can... Yeah, we'll just boost your armor class, babes. Problem solved. There. That's great. That's so much better. Okay. Beautiful. Let's loot some shit. I don't think I'm gonna bother... Like, there's a whole thing where you can, like, go up and go deal with all of the everything up top. I just don't think it's super worth it. There's not enough loot in here to make it worth the time. So I think I'm not gonna bother. And we're just gonna stay mission focused. Okay. We will, however, rob his office. The fact that his desk is on a pedestal just makes me go, yeah, that guy's an asshole. Like, as if we didn't already know. That would tell you. Party planner. Jar of blood. Ew. Nope, don't need any of that. We will take your wine, though. Because that's lovely. Nope, we already looked at that. Yep, portraits, blah, blah, blah. Here's a bunch of wine. We will take the wine. Give me the wine. And then we're going to send all of it to camp because I don't need to carry around heavy-ass wine. We don't need icky blood. Is gross. Is gross. Okay. I think that's good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Down we go.
Stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Here we go. Shit's about to get real. like, what is this cat doing? All right. Now, here's another place where half the time I just don't bother to do all of the exploring.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Fair. There's a lot here. This is quite a place. Quite a place. All right. I know there's like ways to jump down onto things and go places. Like, you know, we can go down there. Maybe we'll do some of it after we're done. Yeah, maybe we'll do some of that after we're finished.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Not a lot of circulation down here. Okay. Yeah, because I think we can like jump all kinds of places and look at stuff. We'll fuck around when we're done. We will fuck around when we are done. Let's see. There's a bunch of blood banks. Here's some more wine. All right, Velioth.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories.
I don't like it.
Seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Do we have decent wisdom? No, we do not. It's not deeply important. We got all these when we did Astarian's origin run.
Velioth's first
if we
lesson
miss a couple, we're not gonna.
always
It's
to
not the end of the world.
dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Brutal.
You are distracted by an errant thought and lose the thread of Velioth's lesson. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
All right.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull.
Yeah.
And then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Celestial says, if my mind ever gets wiped. bring me right back to BG3. There's so many dialogue points I wish I could experience for the first time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. There's not much else in this room that is useful. Yep, but we'll take your wine. Ball spawn crisis. Yep, Saravox stuff. Crazy. The lore is deep, man. I love it. I think it's so great. Oh, a letter. Extension of the Vampire Circle. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, Oat Milk says, Outer Wilds because I'm going to bring that up for the 15th. Yeah, also Outer Wilds because I'm going to bring that up for the 15th time. Yeah. Celestial says it's on my weekend list to play. Awesome. Almost done with Crypt Custodian. Oh, I have that in my list. Yeah, I also have that in my list too. I went ahead and I bought Outer Wilds, so we'll play it on stream eventually. Okay, and we already robbed that chest. Here we go. To get our hearts ripped out of our chest.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Oh, you mean like all the other ones we've opened so far?
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Like all the other ones. Though, let's be honest, it's probably worse in here. Get ready to feel feelings, y'all. Here we go.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Ugh, disgusting. Cazador never fed on wretches like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You
Clearly
called
not.
me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
Ugh.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
We're gonna go with who is he?
It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn.
He could do both.
He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
Yeah, we let Astarion answer.
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Oh man, what would Wyll do here? Yeah, we'll set you free?
Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
Fucking watch me. I will kill that man. Every fucking time. Yeah, where is he now?
The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us?
What do you want to happen?
I don't know. I just don't want to die down here. Please. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Well, let's have a chat with Astarion.
My father will come soon.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
Ooh, we're gonna go with you could save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
Interesting. What would Wyll say here? Wait, 1, 2, or 3? Maybe 4. Maybe, don't you feel for them?
It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
My father will come soon.
Yeah, we got that, This is the scroll of that whole
What do we do when that tall freak comes back?
Let's go over here and talk to the other group.
We'll be out of here in no time. Are you sure he's coming back? Hey.
There we go.
Hey, you. Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you!
Yeah, you're the children from the hunter's camp.
Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh, gods! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you. You promised! It's your fault! You did this to us! Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns! I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
Interesting. Yeah, we promised their parents we'd save them.
Parents? You've seen my parents?
Oh, Milk, you think this one hurts the most? The Sebastian one ends me. Yeah, they're looking for you.
I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
We're gonna go with never give up hope.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes. And with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this staff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
Yeah, Milk says, I just can't get over how young they are. Yeah. As an interview with a vampire fan of the books and the show, really, is young vampires. It gets bad and scary for like extra reasons. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll free you once I have the staff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again in here.
No. Because if we fail, that means Cazador succeeded, which means all of y'all are dead.
I don't know.
Here we go. Okay, there's no buffs or anything we need to do. I'm going to drop a save here, just in case shit goes tits up. Yeah, Claudia, exactly. Yeah, you knew what I was talking about. Yeah, we're ready. Let's do this.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not
My cat
slouch
is
before me,
snoring.
boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Fuck you. I don't think that Wyll would be quiet here. He doesn't owe you anything.
Have you fallen so far that this speaks for you?
I don't need anyone to speak for me.
No. You always had a gift for words. I fondly remember your empty boasting, your tired jokes, your endless prattle.
No! Shut up!
This is where we're gonna say nothing.
They told me you had changed. I dared not believe it. Oh, thankless child. Did I not bless you with our immortal gift? Did I not make you what you are?
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
Absolutely not.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
I cannot wait to kill you. Okay. Fucking bring it. Oh, we should have short rested. That's okay. We're fine.
Those runes. Kazi's using them to suck the power right out of those poor fuckers.
Okay.
We could steal that power for ourselves.
Okay. Let's think for a second. We gotta go get a star in. I think okay, so here's my line of thinking. We gotta go get Astarion. Wyll could go and just go get him right now, which is probably the best course of action. I usually, as when I've got Shadowheart as a monk, I like to send her like in to take out some of the other like more annoying targets. So I'll usually dash her in and then have her at least take out fucking Bones there on the end and the ghouls because they're pretty nasty and awful. Karlach usually handles the werewolves, and the bats all swarm Karlach, and in that armor, they bite her and they die. So that's beautiful. So I think we're just gonna have Karlach pop in. Karlach's gonna pop in. We are going to acknowledge that we're gonna throw a weapon that is gonna hurt the spawn that's near it. But that's a sacrifice we're gonna have to make.
Aye, aye.
So we're gonna rage. And now we're gonna throw some shit. Let's see, how many hit points do you have? Yeah, she's got enough hit points to withstand some force damage. Okay. Worth the damage. Okay, great. Do we action surge now? If we action surge now, we could get rid of both of these werewolves, probably, which would be kind of rad. Okay, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. That's one werewolf down. It's fine. I was overthinking it. I'm like, oh, should we have done the ghouls instead first? It's okay. They hit pretty hard. Okay, excellent. We're now gonna just get in the face of this one and hope that when it does do something, at least we can stab it on its way out. Okay, so that's it for her. Wyll, we're gonna have you at least, let's see, how far will Dimension Door get us? We have a scroll of Dimension Door. We could come back here and take Shadowheart with us, which might be actually really smart. Because then Shadowheart will be up there for her turn. Okay, let's do that. And then we are going to go all the way over here. Great. What does that do? I know it must do something. Yeah, ritual resources. Movement increases by 1 meter. 10 temporary hit points. Your attack spells. Oh, interesting. Okay. Has an additional bonus action after draining Astarian's life force. Okay, so that's what happens when you stand in front of them. Okay. Well, that's not what we're doing. We're going to help him. Fuck, that's a... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna now speed potion this up because we want to end this ASAP. I'm just thinking of, yeah, he's gonna try and put Astarian back. But that's okay if he does, because we can keep dealing with it. So yeah, we're gonna speed potion it up for Wyll. Or do we concentrate on haste? No, we'll speed potion it. Okay, great. And then we are going to help Astarian. What else do we want to do? Is there anything else we can do? We can Misty Step the fuck out of this area so that we're out of the way. Let's do that. We probably should have healed. I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay.
Shall we dance?
All right. For Astarian, yeah, we're gonna move, and I know we're gonna take attacks of opportunity. I don't care. Okay. We're gonna arrow of many target it up and just see how fast we can end this. I think I'm gonna shoot this guy because he's a huge fucking problem. Ooh, no, we're gonna save our crazy crit shit. We're gonna do another arrow of any target. No. Okay. And then we've got our Dread Ambusher. Ooh, damn, we rolled a 9. Nope, I'll just accept the L there. That's okay. Are we gonna action surge right now? How worth it is it for us to action surge? Let's do it. Let's fucking end this as fast as possible. Here we go. Another arrow, many targets. Because we want fucking Chatterteeth gone. He's a problem. If I shoot this way, will it still come back on Chatterteeth? That's okay. Shadowheart will go before him, so it'll be okay. Perfect. Oh, that felt great. Okay. And now, do we have, let's see, you've taken a bunch of damage. Can we reach you? No, we can't. Okay. All right. I think we end here. Yeah, we'll end here. Great. That's okay, we can deal with that. Okay, Shadowheart. We only got 2 of these fucking ghoul things going on here at this point, and that's fantastic. So let's go, we're gonna stunning strike this one.
Seems simple enough.
Okay. And now we're gonna come over here and try and
Time to meet your maker.
hit this one. Critical miss, shit. We'll do another unarmed. Okay. Let's do that again. It doesn't really matter which one we pick. Okay, that one's done. We can... Should we action surge? Should we action surge? We're doing really well right now. We got the most problematic, like, ads are well under control. Do we have another speed potion? I wonder if we have another one. I think we only had the one. Yeah, we only had the one. Okay, that's all right. I was thinking we could speed potion her and we could still maybe action surge as well and really fuck things up. So that thing's not gonna go this round. And that's good. These werewolves, that one's really hurt. We're gonna hold our action surge on the chance that we need it in like the next round or something. So now all these bats are gonna go. Okay, we can handle that. That thing was stunned. They're gonna dash, which is gonna eat their action. And put him in range for Shadowheart, which is also good. He's gonna put Astarion back. Oh, no, okay. Alright. can we... Do we have... We have a sunbeam, don't we? Scrolls. I bought one. Do we have more than one? That's the question. No, we only have the one. Radiant damage. Can we can't hit more than one here. We can only hit Cazador at this angle. I'm wondering. No, you know what? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Let's do it. Or is an arrow an arrow is more helpful. Okay, we have disadvantage against him and our path is interrupted. Okay, let's get away from these bats. We can take some hits. Okay, great. We shouldn't have disadvantage. There we go. We have advantage. It's not pretty. But we could take a chunk. What if we go stand like right here? No, we can't, like, we don't have quite enough of the, like, space for the vitality drain thing. What we'll do is with, oh no, Will's paralyzed. Somebody's gonna have to throw something to unparalyze Will. We'll deal with that in a second. I think we should take some chunks out of Cazador here. So let's see, do we have any undead arrows? Elemental, monstrosity, aberration, undead. We got shitloads. Let's do it. Okay, we rolled a crit already. Beautiful. We're gonna do that again. Hopefully. Yeah, we're gonna take that. I don't know why it doesn't always offer the paralyzing critical thing. Something is broken about that, but it's okay. We already action surged, so we can't do that. Let's do attack rolls. Okay, what else can we do here? Resistance. There's something we can... I'm wondering if there's anything that we can do to his weapon to aid us. Holy water, okay. Maybe somebody else can throw that. Throw the holy water. Okay, we're going into an ad, just FYI. But we're just gonna be sitting here doing the fight. Okay, Wizard's Bane. Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything that we can really do to help us right now. So I think we just let things go. That was Cazador's turn this round, so that's good. He didn't put Astarion back. Okay, now I think the first thing we want to do here is throw something that will help Will. That elixir was in Astarion's thing. Yeah, blinded, paralyzed, poisoned. Yep. Let's put that in Karlach's. And we're gonna throw that so we can help Wyll.
My little trick.
My time's running out.
Okay. That didn't help Wyll.
I need a hand. Quickly.
Yeah, we didn't help. That didn't help Wyll. Shit.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
You know what? That's okay. We'll handle it. We'll handle it. We are not going to throw the thing that is gonna cause a bunch of issues. There was... Somebody else had another weapon we can send her that she can throw instead. Whose inventory was that in? There we go. Yeah, we'll send this to Karlak. Oh, yeah, we'll give Binks a treat when we're done killing Cazador. That's what we'll do. Let's see. Here we go. Where's that weapon I just put in our inventory? There it is. That guy's gonna die anyway. But probably taking one out is better than nothing. Oh, not a lot. Why did that do so little damage? Jeez. That's annoying. But if I throw her normal weapon, that's gonna kill Wyll. We could throw her normal weapon right here. That won't hurt anybody but her. There we go. We got rid of some bats. Okay, we can live with that. We can live with that. Okay. We're gonna ditch this werewolf with an unarmed strike. We're gonna come over here. Yeah, go ahead, bite me, whatevs. We're gonna do another unarmed strike over here. We're gonna turn around and we're gonna try, if we can. Well, it didn't stun him. Okay, see, here's where we're gonna do our action surge. I'm gonna hit him again. Okay. See, now he's got a bunch of radiating orb, which, if you remember, okay, so radiating orb is a -1 for each remaining turn. And it's bright light, which is also helpful. We've got nothing else. Yeah, that's all we've got because we're nauseous. Okay, fine. That's not great. We'll fix it. Jesus. Okay, or we'll have to revivify him after the match is over. The werewolves took down Wyll. Okay. Oof. Okay. Okay, we can handle this. We can handle this. Let's think. First things first. Shadowheart. Yeah, fights with a lot of people in them stress me out. That is fair. Okay. It is not Shadowheart's turn yet. So she can't do anything. Karlach can throw a healing potion to at Astarion. Yeah, I want to speed up combat option in this game so bad. Legit. I just try to, Oatmilk says, I love fights with a lot of people. Keeps me on my toes. I like trying to eliminate as many of them as possible with smart moves so that I can, you know, do as much damage. Oh yeah, the skip combat thing with South of Midnight. Yeah. To be fair, there's a lot of optional combat. Technically, you don't even have to do this fight if you don't want to, but if you're romancing him and you care about Astarion's well-being, you kind of have to. Okay, let's see. We're gonna give her one of the beefier health potions. We're gonna send that to Karlach. And we're gonna throw that to /Astarion. There we go. Now he's up. That's excellent. We're going to, now that Wyll is already down, and it doesn't deeply matter, because he's already down, we're going to throw that at the werewolf over here. That'll take out those bats. And let's see. Cazador's over there being a dicky mist. So we can't do a lot over there. We're going to just enrage throw at this werewolf and just make sure he's dead. So that Shadowheart can go get shit done.
Shall we cut and run?
Okay. Astarion. Okay, he's got Call Lightning up. What if... Astarion should just heal. That's what we should do. Okay. He should just heal. He's got to heal, he's got to move. We're gonna move.
Be quick.
Now, Shadowheart
On the move.
could come over here. Can she cast that sunbeam? Let's see. Yeah, Oatmilk says, I like keeping track of what they're up to because it can impact my choices when I make my turn. Yes, we like the Oatmilk and I enjoy the strategy. Yeah, but it also does make a difference that my action economy is usually way different than what the game is built for. Fair. Yeah, if you're doing very specific kinds of exploits. That makes sense. What was I doing? Sunbeam. Scrolls. Because I think hitting him in this state is kind of fucked. But we could... That's not gonna do that, so let's go up here. Because that looked like a very specific little gap. It was not gonna work for us. Scrolls. Where'd it go? Who had it? It's in Will's inventory. There it is. Boy, that does not look like that's gonna fucking hit him at all. Why does that not look like that's gonna hit him? Okay, no, but it shows that it will hit him, so... No? Maybe? Okay, I don't trust it. So we're gonna dash just so we can, like, get up on the same level as him and guarantee it'll hit. Unarmed strike. Says it'll hit 90% with disadvantage. Let's try a bonus action. Where's our... Which ones are our bonus actions here? Push. Okay, stagger. Stagger? No. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Oh, because we dashed, so it thinks we have no bonus action for, like, the other unarmed strike. Okay, that's okay. Here's what we're gonna do it. We're gonna try and sunbeam his ass, and maybe it will help. Maybe it won't. We'll find out. It's in Will's inventory. There it is. Scroll of Sunbeam. That sure is gonna hit that fucker. Okay. Okay. We broke his concentration on Call Lightning. That is excellent. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, Oatmilk says, yeah, I love the line of playing smart without getting too optimized or using exploits. So I'm never bored. It's so fun to engage with a long fight in a way that's kind of puzzle-ish. Exactly. Okay. Now, can we topple him? Okay, well, he saved from that, but that's all right. God, I can't believe we gave Will some speed potion and then he fucking died. Okay. Now the bats are all gonna go, and then Cazador's gonna go, and he's probably gonna hit Shadowheart with some shit that's just immediately gonna break her concentration. But we have taken a chunk out of him, so I think we might be okay. And he hasn't put Astarion back yet. Okay, that's good. That's fine.
Time to take your place.
Okay, I don't like that update. I don't like that update. Okay, that's fine. He ensnared him. We need to help him. That's okay. We can deal with that. Okay. Let's see. Can she get here to help him? No, she can't. But Shadowheart could. God, we're doing this like short-handed here. Okay. We're going to throw a thing that is not our usual weapon because I'm worried it will be the end of Astarion here, and then we're going to be in some trouble.
This'll help.
Okay. He's immune to bludgeoning. All right. How do I want to handle this? Shadowheart.
Got to focus.
You should go. Can Shadowheart go? No, she can't. Damn it.
This is my
It's
happy
because,
place.
so when you are grouped together with your party members, you can go all at the same time. So you can toggle back and forth. But what I'm understanding to be happening with this right now is the fact that we didn't originally roll in next to each other. There were enemies in between us. And as a result, it's not letting me toggle over to Shadowheart to act with her first. I think Astarion is in, like, that is, okay, 12.9 versus, like, right there is 9. I'm pretty sure that's going to put him within the radius of this, but he's already, it says he's got 1 hit point, but he's also out of the initiative order, so I don't know if that means he's, like, technically dead. I'm just afraid of whatever I throw. It's gonna be a problem. What if we throw Cazador? We're gonna move to Cazador.
Looky.
Oat Milk says it can also happen if your initiative rolls are too far apart from each other. Got it. Which is why the final battle, sometimes, in the final battle, sometimes Orpheus, who has weirdly shitty initiative modifiers, sometimes acts on a different initiative than the party. That makes sense.
Close ranks.
Yeah, whatever. Bite me. Okay. There we go. So, we're going to throw his ass over here. Okay. And then we can do this, which won't hit Astarion, which is fucking great. Now, ugh, this is brutal. Okay, we need him dead, but we also need Astarion out of this situation. So I think the best course of action is for Shadowheart to use her turn getting Astarion out of this. Yeah, I know. The bats are gonna attack. Whatever, it's fine. Get as close as you can. And then you can dash. You can dash. And then you can help him. Okay. Then, can we...
Your time has come.
Okay. Okay. What if we do that again? Okay. That was a crit. That's great. We can handle that. He's gonna go. He's gonna do the same thing to Astarion again. And that's just, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, we lost Sunbeam. That's okay. That's also fine. Okay. Now, we're going to kind of use the same playbook we just did, only now we don't have to... If she goes and gets Astarion down... Let's see. Oh, I've missed a bunch in chat. Let's see. Sadly says you do the Star Day solo honor run and do it on Saturdays whenever you feel like it. I think that's also totally going to be the thing. Yeah, please, I need more Volo. Yeah, honor mode, but you lose on purpose in Act 1 every time so I can see Volo again. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, solo Saturday. Yeah, we might do that. We might do that where we just it won't be every single Saturday, but it'll be, you know, whenever we can. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here. Nope, we're gonna come over here. That's gonna get the bat to attack us, that's fine. Whatever, no big. Help Astarion. Again. Okay, the girls are just gonna win this fight. Okay, now we're gonna enraged throw. Bam. Okay. What's he concentrating on? Call lightning again. I think we can deal with this. Okay, so that's it for Karlach. Shadowheart.
Heading there.
Yeah, bats, whatever. It's fine. Okay. What if we can stun him? Cool. We stunned him. Hell yes. Okay. That's excellent. I'm gonna move out of the way over here. She's got another, but she has no key points, that's why. Yeah, she has no key points left. Okay, that's okay. Here, we can second win and do a little bit better there. Now the bats are gonna do their thing. Hopefully they'll all die biting Karlach. Ugh. It's fine. Okay, now Astarion, I would very much like if you would heal yourself first, so you don't immediately die, in theory. Then, oh, come on. Come on. Now we're gonna undead arrow again. Miss? Fuck. Let's try again. I know it's scary, but you have this. There we go. Fuck yes. Okay, Dread Ambusher. Beautiful. Okay, okay. I think we can actually end him this turn, probably. Okay, so here's Karlach, and we're going to do that. Do that, even though Shadowheart's sitting right there.
A little help, please.
Ugh. I feel like we shouldn't do that with her standing there again. She's not doing so hot. What else can we throw at him? But he's immune to bludgeoning. Yeah. Bludgeoning resistance. Fuck it. We're going to... What are we going to throw at him again? Okay, we'll just throw anything at him. It'll be fine. That's okay. Because I'm pretty sure that... Well, Shadowheart's going to take a chunk out of him. We'll see how much more can be done. But I cannot risk... Okay, you know what? Karlach's going to heal with that last bonus action. Because I can't be down another person. Okay. Now... You're going to hit him. And then you're going to hit him. And then you're gonna do it again. And you're gonna miss. Shit. Not amazing. You're gonna heal. Nope. Oh, here. We had one here. Okay. The odds of him being able to take out all three of us in one turn are relatively low. Let's hope for the best. Okay, bats on Karlach, that's okay, we can handle that. Yep. Okay, he's pissed. Got it. What are you gonna do? Cast another spell. Yeah, okay. Astarion's dead. Okay, Astarion is dead. Therefore, not permanently. It's fine. He's not dead. He's only mostly dead. But that means we don't have to be careful with throwing our weapon.
Andy?
Problem solved. Okay, then we're gonna do the same thing for these bats and try and get as many of these bats off our back. as we can. Oh no, we should heal first. Here, where's a good chunky healing potion? I think Astarion had some on him. Yes. Can we? Do we have any? We have to have resurrection scrolls. Oh my god, do we not? Oh, do we not? Shit. Fuck, we don't have any resurrection scrolls. That blows. Okay. How do I resolve that? Because if we're not going to get that scene, the scene at the end, because Astarion's dead, I'm going to be pissed. We might be, because I think we exit initiative, but we can't go back to camp yet. I'm thinking of how we can fix this. If I split the party and one of the girls leaves, at least out of the area so that we can travel back to camp, res Wyll and Astarion, and then come back. I think that's our best option. If not, we're redoing this fight and going to get some scrolls beforehand, because I ain't gonna let that happen.
Need to act fast.
Could I have her flee combat? What if she fled combat? I think we could pull that off. Let's try that. Okay.
Onward.
Yeah, imagine there's a failsafe built in case Astarion goes fully down here. Yeah, we'll find out. I hope we won't find out. I don't want to find out. We're going to try and have Shadowheart flee combat. Because it's just bats left. Carla can deal with that. All right. Okay, there we go. And we can dash her again. We're gonna leave that bat alive.
Have to keep going.
Sadly says, I have to order an M&M McFlurry with hot fudge right now. Oh my god, I need it. That sounds... I mean, I know the likelihood is no, but that definitely... I've been around enough people that definitely sounds like the influence of some substance. Have we been gardening, sadly? Yeah, wait, can you get me one? No, baby, just big as hell. You know what? Everybody, sometimes you just have a mighty need. And if you've got the mighty need, it's got to happen. It does actually sound really good. Can you grab one for everybody? You make that happen? Everybody, one for everyone, round for everybody. M&M McFlurries for all. Yeah, my friend has been begging me to play BG3 with her. So I told her I would if she paid for it. Okay, we're going to try dashing her again. Yeah, okay. So she's out of combat. But the Gur are going to be here. Maybe not yet. Nope, all of this is fucking red. She can't do shit. Damn it. She can't leave. Yeah, she can't leave. It doesn't matter where we go. It's all red. All right. Well, we learned. We need... I am angry. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to find out what happens. What's over here that it... What is on the mini-map right there? Oh, there must be like a pathway out. Okay, we're gonna see what happens. If I fucking hate it, we're gonna redo the fight. So let's go find out what happens. Because I think it means we're just gonna make the choice for him, which I also think makes him leave the party. There's another way out. Where and how? Do you know how to get to it? Is it somewhere below over here? I wonder, can we take the elevator up? Does the elevator work right now? Your desires are entirely of a sober mind. Or, you know what? Respect. Like I said, sometimes you just have a mighty need. Okay, we're gonna see if the elevator works first off, because I didn't even try that. Yes.
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
Ascend out of the dungeon. Great. She's gonna bamf really quick. And we're gonna go fucking find a scroll. We can't fast travel. We gotta walk out. Okay. We can do this. We can just walk out.
His true form.
We can just walk out. There's one where the quest marker is. One of the levels of the side rooms. Yeah. I've never actually found it. We'll go fucking about after.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it takes you to the
Better stop to
sewers.
rest
Okay,
soon.
we're gonna go find that. But for right now, at least I am out. And then we can just bamf back in, because I think we can bamf in. We just can't bamf out. Do you have any resurrection scrolls? If you don't, okay, I just want to talk to the man, okay? Can I? Oy, so annoying. Okay, just give me that. This is so irritating. Okay.
Welcome,
I'm gonna
dear
fucking
patron,
shoot that potion.
to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson.
There's also the
in
pixie way
service
to leave a
of the
restricted
revered
area if you have the
wizard
bell. I
Luro,
do. What the fuck?
proprietor
I've actually
of
never
this
fucked with the bell
fine
at all.
establishment.
Ever.
Leroican.
If you are a city official, enjoy our unmatched selection.
No, you don't have any. You're just
Please come
chatty
again
for no
soon.
reason. Okay, great. Unhelpful. We're gonna check the apothecary, and then we're just gonna go to camp and go to Withers. Oh, wait. No. The, that shop over here. Oh, yeah, that's right. We told Gale he had to wait to go deal with his thing. We'll deal with that in a second. Okay. So many things in this game I've still never done. Hey, buddy, I know you have resurrection scrolls. I would like 2 of them, please.
You've come far, I perceive.
How
may
I just
serve? Of
can I
course,
buy
my
things?
child. Within limits.
Great.
Behold my wares.
Thanks. Gotta go. Cazador's dungeon. Beautiful. Let's fucking go. Solved. It was tedious. If you snarl at her, she turns into a Rothe. Wait, while you're a Rothe, waypoint yourself out of there. It works in 95% of places. Wow. Holy crap. That's amazing. I love that. That's so fucking funny. Okay. Great. That's fine. We've joined the battle. The battle of one bat. Okay. Okay. You can stab this bat now. No, you're gonna bonus action throw at the bat. How's that? Then we still have our action. You can use your action to resurrect Astarion. God, this was so convoluted, but it worked. Okay, we use our resurrection scroll we just got to go resurrect Astarion first. Bam. Beautiful. Okay. That's fine. Now you can end your turn. Okay. No, we don't need to talk to him. It's fine. Great. Now, you can go here and resurrect Wyll. Bam. Bam. Now, what happens if we... I think it's fine if we short rest.
And here I go.
Okay. Now,
Sharp as
Wyll is going to go to the coffin. There we go. There we go. We fixed it. We saved it.
No healing sleep for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this.
Fucking
but I need
great
your
line.
help.
If I help you, it will kill all these people.
These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands? But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
What's our... We have the most for persuasion, and I feel like... Yeah, Will's gonna really just... I feel like Wyll would say this. I want you to live a life you're proud of, and you can't be proud of this. I wanted to make sure we succeeded on that.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us?
We're gonna say nothing and let Astarion handle it.
It means you have a choice. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Yep, we'll release him. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Some sacrifices just aren't worth it.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here. They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Oh, and the cat's awake to get his treat. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Finksy boy. Yeah, you woke up from your nap. Would you like a snack? Oh, that's such a big yawn. Would you like a snack? Let's have a snack. Let's have a kitty snack. Yeah, let's have a kitty snack. Now that you're awake, would you like some snacks? Oh, yeah. Hey, gotta go up here. Gotta go so the people can see. Yeah, he's such a pretty kitty. Yeah, you are a pretty kitty. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, you lick that treat dust. Okay, one more. One more. Yeah, hello. Yeah. There you go. Ooh, did you drop it? No. Here, one more. There you go. I think you dropped that one. Here, you can lick the treat dust. We're done. We did it. We did it. You woke up and you got snacks. That's pretty good. Like, wake up and imagine you're like taking a nap and someone just brings you that McFlurry we were talking about. That's what just happened to this cat. Yeah, do you want to lick treat dust? He's a pretty kitty. Yeah, you can lick the treat dust. He licks the treat dust like we lick Cheeto dust off our fingers. Yeah, it's very cute. He's like, no, the dust is part of the experience. That's it. That's it. Yeah, go ahead, lick the blanket. That's fine. Oh, we did it. We remembered to give treats to the fuzz. Complete. Beautiful. All right. Let's wrap up this whole thing. More. Yes, he is a sweet baby angel. Yeah, people on the internet love you. People on the internet love you. Oh yeah, do you want a little more water? I have a little dish because he would like not stop fuzzing some of my stuff. So there's water. Look it. Yeah, test water. Yeah, you can drink some water. Okay. Where are you going, kitten?
That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries.
Now you're just being camera hungry.
It's really over.
How does it feel?
I'm not sure. I feel a little numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
You got it, baby. Oh, kitten up. The bats don't have anything on them. Okay. Cazador, we're gonna loot you. We're gonna group our party. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up. We're gonna talk to the Gur, and then we're gonna explore a little bit and look for where that other way out is, because I've never bothered to find it. Here we go. Hey, y'all. How's it going?
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn.
Yeah, I know.
Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
Good talk. Okay, now we're gonna head back in here. There's not anything in there. I assume there's like nothing in here. Okay, we're gonna go pick up, because there was a couple of things we threw that I don't want to leave behind. So yay, mission accomplished. We checked off another thing. I think next week we'll focus on, I don't know. What should we what do you think we should focus on next week? Okay, beautiful. That's what we got there. Let's head over here. Interesting. That's just like a cave-in. What's left what's left to do with Wyll's Run? Good question. Let's look. We need to... Okay, we need to go meet Mistra. We haven't talked to Voss, which means we also haven't done the House of Hope. We need to go close that out with Ammelium. We haven't done... Oh yeah, we haven't done the Legend of... We haven't done Onsor yet? I thought we did that already. I could have sworn we did that already. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I could have sworn we handled that already. Do we have the Book of Onsor on us? Interesting. Okay, we'll have to figure that. We'll figure that out when we go back to camp. Yeah, I thought we did too. It might just be because we never read the book. We'll go back to camp here in a second. I just need to satisfy some curiosity. So we're going to satisfy some curiosity. Vampires before Velioth. Interesting. Velioth was sired by a Tsar as well. Okay, kind of cold, lovely. We'll take it. Yeah, I don't know why is there a key to somewhere we already are? Baskets. Anything good in the baskets? Probably not. Usually aren't. Okay. Yeah, nothing else in this little area right here. But I'm betting if we go... Oh, let's see. What if we go out the other side? Is there anything over on the other side? Probably not. But we'll go look anyway. So at this point, we're just going to fuck around a little bit and go look around and, you know, do stuff. And then we'll, before we call it a stream, we will pop over for a second to camp. Yeah, there's nothing this direction. Pop over for a second to camp. And we will make sure what we do and don't have to do. And then at the top of next week, we're going to do a lot of like cleanup. We're going to go sell a bunch of stuff. We'll like close some quest lines just by talking to some people that we need to talk to. We're going to Misty step down.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Lovely. I don't think there's a ton in here. I know there's other ways down, but it's just the way I felt like going. Not going to walk in the caustic brine. We are not going to walk in the caustic brine. Yeah, some scrolls, some components, nothing major. Just like I remembered. I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't think there's anything like incredible down here. Cloud kill. It's pretty good. Is it the door over here? Scroll of web. Yeah. There we go. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Yep. Okay. So the area that looks like it is Cazador, it is. Okay. That's how you actually pull that off. Cool. I wonder, is that open before you kill Cazador, or is that only open up after you're done? This is the part where instead of doing all this nonsense, I'm just gonna bamf back up. Now, is there anything over here? No, not that side. That's the side we just were. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Is that. Because this is the holding area. Yep, I think that's everything. So we found it. I finally actually found it. We're going to regroup our party. We're gonna go back to camp. You can lockpick it before he dies. Interesting. I mean, I might have to try that next run. Okay. Here's where we're gonna go over to our inventory. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? We got a lot of stuff we gotta grab and sell. I could have sworn we already dealt with Onsor. Hidebound journal. Slayer stuff. Shipment orders. Okay. Grimforge. Let's type. Okay. There we go. Now we got all the books together. Those are notes. That's that. Hidebound journal. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not in this. Okay. So, let's look. Yeah. Let's see. That's the journal. Does anybody else have it on them by any chance? Okay. Thing on the weave. Yep. Xander Tubin. Karsus. That's the codex. Magic shit. You don't have it. Karlak? Nope, you don't have it. Nope, nobody has the Legend of Onsor. Let's see. Blade of Frontiers. Yeah, I could have sworn we already did that. Okay, we're gonna go into an ad. Don't worry. We're just gonna like fish around and figure out what we haven't done. And we'll sort everything out when we get back. Oh yeah, tell them about it. There we go. Here's the moment. Okay. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna snooze this ad. That's what we're gonna do.
A terrible fate for Answer, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher. You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the Great Answer. You are stronger than even the Great Worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Answer, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Uncertainty fills the air. You have reached a fork in your path. In which direction will you travel?
Interesting. We're gonna I am no aristocrat. Call me the Blade of Avernus, hunter of fiends and foul beasts.
Beneath your monstrous skin lives a hero. Some people may fear you, but to protect the Sword Coast is your calling. You cannot turn your back.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail the Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but you are the Blade of Avernus. No abomination is too powerful for you to overcome.
That's right. We can do anything. All right, that feels like a beautiful note to end on. We're gonna save here. So that means our personal quest is done. So we need to do stuff with Gale. Go talk to Voss, go talk to Amelium. Okay, so we're going to, here's what we're gonna do. Next week, we're gonna start with some cleanup at the top of the show. We're gonna do a bunch of like selling stuff and like going around and like completing things. And then we're going to go do the House of Hope, because clearly we haven't done that yet. So we're gonna go do the House of Hope next week. That's the plan. So in the meantime, be good. We're gonna call it a stream here. Let's see, is Bloodless still streaming? Or is anybody else we know still streaming? Let's look. Yeah, Bloodless is still streaming. Let's go raid into our friend. We're gonna raid into Bloodless, who's still playing the Kingdom Hearts stuff and doing, still doing the charity fundraising. If you have it, if you don't, that's okay too. Just hang out. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be great. Go in, say hi, and hang out if you can. If you can't, that's okay too. And we will catch you next time. I'll be on tomorrow at my usual time for Date Everything. If you need to know the schedule, it's on the Twitch page and in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. The link's in the thing. We'll see you next time.